Hi everyone, today is July 27th. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time watching a video. Pretty much on this journey, I have implemented these 7 daily habits into my life for pretty much now it's forever. It first started off as just 1 month, and then the goal was just 1 year. And now we are approaching 4 months, and it's really just a part of who I am now. I really just enjoy tracking these days so I can see over a year, see how much I changed throughout the year. See kind of changes after 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, a full year, etc. But really, since I've just started doing these 7 daily habits, it's just who I am now. I don't see myself ever not doing these habits anymore. They're just going to be a part of who I am forever. And it's a good thing. I enjoy it. I'm happy that these are all part of me now. But let's just get into the past week. So what I realized is that it takes a bit of time to get to that perfect energy that I was feeling. I don't know if it's kind of like those last few days in the Hamptons when I wasn't really going on my diet, if that kind of being bad on your diet for a little bit can have just, it takes longer than a little bit to fix. As in, I probably had, just say there was about 10 days where I probably just wasn't as perfect on everything I could be. And I drank some and I ate some. And it took me probably at least 10 days to kind of get back to feeling like, all right, this is how I should feel. This is how I felt at the height in those early weeks. And today, that's kind of how I feel. So this past week was kind of just dealing with that, I guess. And the past week got a little more spiritual. I was kind of just looking more into everything that I've touched on before, kind of with numerology, life paths. I was reading about my karmic number, and my entire life I've resonated with the number 14. I'm born on the 14th, and just my jerseys in every sport was always 14. Just everything in my life if I could choose a number, it will always be 14. I was reading about the karmic number 14 and everything it says that you have to deal with in this life, from pretty much just from stuff in your past life. What it says is that you were either controlled or you controlled people, but pretty much everything that you deal with now is you don't have control over things. You deal with addictions. You kind of just don't really have a plan. And everything that it said was exactly what I've had to deal with in life, honestly. Stuff that I've struggled with. And recently it's just stuff that I've gotten over, honestly. It's stuff since I've started this journey that has changed my life from pretty much what it says I need to overcome. This journey that I've started doing these habits is the first step in it. So it kind of just confirms that what I'm doing with just everything, with the blog, just the habits themselves, but like even making this more into a business, just everything I'm doing, it's getting reaffirmed from when I read the karmic number. Everything that I read about the karmic number 14, kind of just what I'm doing now is exactly what I need to do to live a happy and fulfilling life. And I already kind of know that, but it's just great when you read something and just like confirms what you believe and confirms just how you've been feeling. To actually read it from something else, and especially from something that is a greater power. Reading exactly your personality from that and knowing that the path that you're on, and it confirms that you need to be on a path like the one I'm on, just makes me feel so much better. And it kind of just makes me even more focused on the goal. And that's kind of the end of the weekend and into today and going forward. That's kind of, I've just really stepped up the grind mode, kind of just implemented, make sure I have an hour of creating content every day, and then also an hour of editing or doing something else to enhance my business. So kind of just keep on putting more time into this is how I'm going to make it grow. So I'm very excited to keep on doing this, and just see what happens by actually just, all my focus is on this now. I'm just focusing on making this a full business. My goal is to be able to live anywhere in the world and make all my money online and digitally. Not be able to do exactly what I'm doing right now, but have the option to do it anywhere. That's kind of my goal. And that's just one part of a goal, but that's the main goal that I'm focused on, is because being able to do what you want to do, wherever you want to do it, to me is the ultimate goal. So that's the main focus, and it's great to know what my main focus is. I can, if something just bothers me, or if I get frustrated with what I'm doing, just like I don't know what I'm doing yet regarding something on the blog or a YouTube video I'm not that good on editing, or whatever it is, knowing that I have this goal makes me just buckle down and actually do it, actually learn how to do it instead of just folding, I guess you could say. So I'm really looking forward to just, I mean, every time I say in every video, but every day I'm just so excited and grateful for the day, and then I'm so excited for the future because I know every single day I'm working towards having the future that I want. So times are definitely really good right now, and I'm really excited about just life in general. So that pretty much sums up the week. One interesting thing that I'm working on that will be the big topic on next week, but I just started it, I guess you could say I started it last night, but I'm going to do a 4 or 5 day fast. We're hoping to make it all the way to Friday, but since last night at 9 o'clock p.m., that's the last meal that I had. And honestly, at 9 it was just snacks, but at 5 o'clock I had a massive dinner. And then I haven't eaten anything all day today, and it's currently 3 p.m. So we're going to see how this goes. Try and make it all the way to Friday on just a water fast. So all I'm drinking is water. But we'll save that for next week's video to see how this journey goes for this week. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to tune in next week when I give you the update on the fast itself. So I hope you have a good one. On that note, I'm out. Peace!